This has been the settings, how to put it, most talked about facet, I think. Having the history in there, when you read the Codex specifically, but also in the folio, you get just tons of history. There's about 12,000 years of outline, some of it detailed history, in which you can trace back to the origins of time in Aihrde. What this allows you to do as a CK and as a player, it gives this depth, a richness of depth to the game that you don't really notice in the first couple of games that you run in an Aihrde setting. You think you'll buy the book, you'll buy the folio, you'll look at it, and you'll think, this is just so much information. I don't really need all of this information. And that's true to start. But the longer your campaign goes on, the higher level the characters get, the more involved you get into the adventures, and whether you bring in political aspects of the game or cultural or what have you, suddenly Aihrde really delivers. It's all there for you. You've got thousands of years of history, cultural backgrounds, linguistic backgrounds. You've got ways to build your setting. It's all built heavily into the game, and we worked really hard. We worked really hard to actually take that history and make it even more playable by tapping in adventure hooks to it. For example, in the county of Selene, there's the dragon. The count rules from the dragon bone throne. Now, we give a history of where the dragon throne comes from. We tie all of this into the setting, and so that you can take it as a DM and run with it. We don't give much more information. The world itself, despite having 12,000 years of history, is relatively young. It's just escaped a 1,000-year rule of Unklar, the Horned Lord, that you'll see in all of the histories if you pick it up. But the world is very young, just recovering from a cataclysmic tyrannical rule. So you can take that, you can take this background and build it however you want. And nothing's written in stone for you. We even are very reluctant to put population densities on there, because we want you to shape Aihrde how you want to shape it for your campaign. But at the same time, it's got that very rich, deep background. That area is actually a specialty of Davis's and I's. I've got several degrees in history, and Davis is an anthropologist of many years, a field anthropologist of many years. So you'll see a lot of that bleeding in. But the After Winter's Dark Folio is on sale now. The Codex, we pulled it off the market, but she's on sale now. It's $19.99 normally. We're going to launch promotion next week to kind of promote the setting and the adventures that come with it. The Umbridge Saga actually takes place in the Aihrde setting. So I hope you'll take some time, check it out. There's a free PDF on RPG Now, Drive Through RPG. I believe I've got it on Paizo as well, and I believe that it's on our website. If it's not, I'll double check with Brian Kowalski, our webmaster, and make sure it's up there. Real quick, just to point out, we're very happy to see the first proof of I am an archaeologist. I think you can see it very well in this, but this is our first children's novel, and it's written by Davis, and it's penned. The art is done by Mark Allen. Great children's book here, and some phenomenal art that Mark did for us on this book. We're very, very happy with it. We're going to get this thing wrapped up and done, and probably up on Amazon in the next week or so, available for sale on the site, of course, and get her out to distribution in the next month or two. But in the meantime, check out the folio, check out the other stuff that we've got that relate to it, the Heart of Glass, what have you. And look for the promotion come Monday or Tuesday whenever I get Brian to get her up. Aihrde's going to be kind of a central theme in the coming months and probably year. To give you guys the heads up, we've got the Monsters and Treasures of Aihrde coming out very soon. I will be putting the wraps on that book next week. I'm giving myself a pretty stringent deadline to have it all done and out to playtesters and into editing and into layout. The book is far advanced. We've got about 90% of the art done for it. I've been very careful. As I finish the monster, I send it over to Peter, to Mark Allen, or to Jason Walt, or to whoever else is working on the book to get the art done so that we're ahead of the game on that. Monsters and Treasures of Aihrde will have, it's about 140 or 150 new monsters in it, a bunch of animals in it, and each monster fully portable into your game. You don't have to play in the Aihrde setting to use it, but we give you a couple of paragraphs per monster to kind of show you its uniqueness in there and how it plays into the setting. More adventure hooks, ways to use the monster's teeth or feathers or whatever loot may come off of the monster itself. But so the Monsters of Aihrde is coming out. I'll finish that and then focus primarily on the Castle Keeper's Guide for February and March, and I anticipate wrapping that up unless another tree falls on me. And after that, I will turn my attention both to the basic set, which we've made tremendous progress on, and the Codex of Aihrde second printing, kind of bring this whole discussion back around to where I started. I purchased from the artist the original cover for the Codex, so you'll see that on the Codex of Aihrde second printing, and it's going to be revised, a whole bunch of material put in there, new material, more usable material, a lot of material geared for the actual the players, CKN players as well. Well, that's about it. Don't forget to check out Bash if you have the opportunity. We got Uber Saga shipping out to you guys, and do definitely give the After Winter's Dark a look. Check it out on the website. Download whatever free material we've got available and about. And once again, my apologies to Berkshire, England, and to you, Michael Cyrus, and your sister there. You all have a good day.